Multiples and squares. So we have already learned about multiples. Multiples are nothing but starting with 0 and counting in equal number of sizes. So now let's learn about squares. Squares or square number are the numbers you get when you multiply a whole number by itself. Over here they have shown an example of 4 multiplied by 4 which gives you 16. 16 is the square number. Let's look on the other square numbers. So let's start with 1. 1 multiplied by 1 gives me 1, which is a square number. 2 and 2 gives me 4, which is a square number. 3 and 3 gives me 9, which is a square number. 4 and 4 gives me 16, so 16 is the square number. 5 and 5, 25. 6 and 6, 36. 7 and 7, 49, 8 and 8, 64, 9 and 9, 81, 10 and 10, which gives me 100. So these are all called as the square numbers. Let's investigate. 15 multiplied by itself gives us a 3-digit number, which is 225. What is the largest 2-digit number that can be multiplied by itself to give the 3-digit number? Think about square numbers. So we need to work out which largest 2-digit number multiplied by itself will give you a 3-digit number. Now we know that 20 and 20 multiplied together gives us 400, which is a 3-digit number. 30 and 30 multiplied together gives me 900. 40 and 40 multiplied together gives me 1600, which becomes a 4-digit number. So the number would be between 30 and 40. Now let's start working out from 31. So 31 multiplied by 31 gives us 961. 32 multiplied by 32 gives me 1024, which becomes a 4-digit number. So the number over here would be 31 multiplied by 31, giving me the largest 3-digit number, that is 961. Question 1. These pattern of dots show the first 4 square numbers. Draw a dot pattern for the 5th square number. Over here when you look, this is 1, this is 4, this is 9, this is 25. This is 1 into 1, that is 1 row 1 column. This is 2 into 2, 2 rows 2 column. And definitely the 5th one is 5 into 5, that is 25. So we need to arrange 25 dots along the row and column. So this would be our next pattern. Question 2. Look at these numbers. Write down the numbers which are multiples of 6. So multiples of 6 over here are 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18, 6 fours are 24, 6 fives are 30, 6 six are 36, 6 sevens are 42, 6 eights are 48, 6 nines are 54, 6 tens are 60. So these are the multiples of 6. Similarly work for multiples of 7 and do find out the square numbers. Question number 3. Copy the sorting diagram. Write a number which comes between 50 and 100 in each space. First is a square number and an even number. So the first would be 64, which is a square number and also even number and lies between 50 and 100. And which is not an even number but a square number is 81. Even number, not a square number, is any number which lies between 50 and 100. Similarly, any number between 50 and 100 and which is not an even number and not a square number can be listed down over here. Question 4. Use the digits 1, 2, 5 and 7 to complete these statements. You can use each digit as many times you can. Okay, now the first one is a multiple of 3. So let's select it from the list over here. So the first number I would select, which is a multiple of 3, would be 12 or even 21, which is a multiple of 3. Second one is, it should be a multiple of 9. So I select 27. The third one, it should be a square number. Which is a possible square number I find here is 25. Question 5. This sequence shows multiple of 4. Will 114 be in the sequence? How do you find it out? Do explain this. You can divide 114 by 4 and find if you have a 0 remainder. If you don't have a 0 as a remainder, then definitely this would not be in the sequence. This is one of the method. Question 6. Find two square numbers to make each of these calculations correct. Let me choose the first one. Which two square number adds up to 10? I say that the square numbers would be 1 and 9, which gives me 10. So 1 ones is 1, which is a square number. 3 threes is 9, which is a square number, which adds up to give me 10. Work out with the other two square numbers which adds up to these numbers. Question number 7. Solve the number riddle. A. The number is a square number, a multiple of 3 and lesser than 25. We know that the numbers which are lesser than 25 and a square number are 1, 4, 9, 16 and 25. So the second rule says that it should be a multiple of 3. So definitely a square number multiple of 3 and lesser than 25 is 9. Do work out for B and C.